Alrighty, people. Welcome to a new little mini series I'm doing here. Gonna see how it goes because your boy Reno has crippling ADHD and I can't stay focused to keep a real fucking series going. So we will be doing a new series that I like to call SSRG or IMP, which stands for Standard Shitty Reno Game or Indie Masterpiece. I've played around a little bit with Raidborn now. It's a procedurally generated Skyrim combat style game, little indie game. We're gonna go English. So, like I said, this is a procedurally generated indie game. Yeah, introduction. You have a headache. We gotta make a healing potion. We're gonna make as many as we can here. Bind that. We're gonna get that armor in that pussy. But yeah, it's a relatively new game here. Just had a pretty big update from what I've heard. From what I've played of it so far, it's pretty fun. Is it something you can put a ton of time into? I don't know.
How many times do I have to tell you?
I don't know how
you must have been drinking all night again.
how good the procedural generation is. I don't know if you'll end up doing
before we work on your fighting techniques,
many of the same dungeons, how that looks yet, but
here goes. Let's start with something easy. Do 3 cleanly executed stretch jumps to get you going a bit. Well, I've seen better from you, but fine. Let's move on. Now do 3 proper squats to strengthen your leg muscles. Your kick has... Okay, enough warming up for today.
But
now let's move on to combat.
I'm curious to see what indie games I'm going to come across while doing this. As of right now, my opinion of this one isn't a bad game. Like, I wouldn't rate it like a 10 out of 10 masterpiece so far from what I've experienced.
Not bad at all.
But definitely not
You can hit a little
shit
harder,
either.
But other than that, it was okay. Now, let's try some defensive tactics. I'll attack you now and you...
But
well done. As you can see, a parry can be very useful if you are wielding a one-handed weapon, you will make your life easier by using a shield. Here, take this. The same as before. Only this time, you want to block my attacks.
like I said, combat's very similar to Skyrim.
Another powerful fighting technique is to exhaust your opponents to give you the ability to...
The only, like, real big introduction is enemies have stamina versus just health. So, like, you can drain their stamina
a bit more careful?
and it will stun them.
I bumped my head. Anyway, throwing opponents to the ground gives you an immense advantage. This is especially
I'm not gonna lie, my one
complaint
is
now we have come to the last part of the training. If you want to be a member of the guard, you must also be skilled in archery. Take this bow and land...
I haven't seen many differences in, like, equipment. Like, it's just like, here's your bow, here's your one-handed weapon, here's your two-handed weapon. I don't know if that's planned on getting a change. But I mean, you have different class trees here. You can do a little bit of both, a little bit of everything. And then you have your knowledge trees here, which you have to find skill books for to, like, increase your stats. But I think we're gonna go... Let's go two-handed. Let's go two-handers in this one, which kind of sucks because... And that's the tutorial. Pretty short, quick. Learn how to hit the left mouse button. But yeah, we got some free shit. But it's not like a lot of games. Like this free shit, it's not just like, oh, guess what? I'm level 1 at the start of the game. I can get some overpowered ass shit. Because guess what? Let's say, like, expert gear is the best gear you can get. Oh, look. It requires money, and we don't got money. Like, different ones cost different amount, like, so. But you gotta build up a little outpost, different facilities, stuff like that. You have to get building materials, crafting materials, alchemy shit.
Greetings.
Yeah, so we gotta get building materials now. We have to build a laboratory, and we just need money right now. I need money. So basically once you finish the tutorial, your options are, you know, you just start going into different dungeons scattered across the map. And then you can also go to your city, even though you know, got exiled, and go get quests and shit. This is where you'll buy and sell shit. So let's see what quests we got. Another thing is all the enemies are like unique. It's not just like, oh, this thing just does damage. We have to gather human blood for this man. Interesting. And then these little handprints, they're people that can help you out. So like if I was to build a builder's guild in my outpost, he'll show up and he'll start reducing some construction time. But guess what? We don't have a builder's guild, and we broke his shit. So we ain't gonna be getting no people for a while. I have to find Joe's horn. Joe's a horny little boy.
You better watch it.
But with that, I think we're gonna try to buy. We're gonna go the axe, and then while we're here, we're gonna set that to 1, set that bow to 2, unequip that caca sword. That caca. Like, yeah, it's cool that we get some extra XP, but we don't want it. So we could go to do some skeletons or hungers for our quest. Let's go do hungers. They drain your stamina and shit every time they hit you. It's kind of caca. Trying to get a two-hander so I can do more damage. Lockpicking is interesting in this game. Yeah, so you just have to do the right combo. So let's go right. So it's not right up, not right down, not right left, right. And do that with your WASD keys. Is how you do that lockpicking minigame. Is it the coolest lockpicking system? No. But I've definitely seen worse. See, and these motherfuckers just pop out of the ground like a bitch. We're out of stamina, and as you can see, I'm now a little capped on my stamina because I've been taking some hits. And there's always like some crafting materials or money scattered on the ground, which is nice. You kind of just, there's no carrying capacity from what I've seen, so you kind of just want to pick up everything and just fucking get going. I'm gonna sneak around a little bit. See, oh, see, there's a little butthole over there. Headshots with the bow do more damage, but those shovels you can find, and you can like dig up holes and shit. You have to find blueprints in order to pretty much do anything in this game. For crafting wise, I haven't dabbled in the crafting mechanic yet. This is kind of crap because we don't have any souls, and these are really strong buffs we can get, whether it's like an item, a shitload of gold. Another thing I do like is the ragdoll mechanic. Like when they die, that's like a pure chivalry reminder right there. Like if you played the OG chivalry, oh, there's that key. This makes it a little bit more of a game here, because guess what? This now becomes a Guitar Hero. It's not just like find the combination. I fuck it up, I'm done. So it's just a bit more patience. I definitely could like do it quicker. I just fucked up.
Are you fucking dumb?
I am a boomer. in case you didn't realize, from my Fallout videos or any other video on MSG that I'm in, I have boomer mechanics. I cannot play video games to save my life. Baby, what are you doing in my laboratory? I mean, like I said, the game is fun. Is it a peak game? I doubt it. Is it something you could just put a little bit of time in, fuck around a little bit? And it's one that I have noticed, they do a lot of updates on this game, so it may not be peak, but they're just adding more content, more and more content, higher levels, more equipment. And like you saw, there's like, I don't know if it's end game content, the higher we get our level, or reputation. I mean, yeah, that's how dungeons work. You just run around and clear shit out. Oh, we only need 1,000. So we'll build that laboratory. Every building takes a little bit of time, but while we're here, we're gonna drop these off. We're gonna open up those coin pouches, cause free money, can't turn that down. I think it's like a minute or some shit like that. Oh, a supernatural event. And then there's events that pop up on the map too. I don't know if you get many that are repeaters or... Yeah, that was bad. If you didn't know this about Reno, Reno dies a lot in video games. Fuck. Fuck. That was bad, boys. That was really bad. I hope she would find a partner again. This man trying to get her grandma piped down. One thing I want to see him at is player-based magic, because like you'll fight mages and shit, but it's like, bro, I want to cast some spells. My guy. Well, that's caca. Fuck my life. Fuck my life.
How can I be of assistance?
Like, this is definitely one of those games, you just turn your brain off on. You don't need to really focus or do shit. You're just like, I'm here. Cop. I mean, the game gets kind of repetitive. Sell loot. Hope you don't die. Go get more loot. My roommate and I were talking about this, actually. Well, Baba. You'll hear about Baba a lot. Like, yes, the art style is very simple. But he was like, dude, I think the graphics of this game are better than the graphics of Borderlands 4. And then I was like, are you talking on my computer? Because I have to run it on low, Borderlands 4. And he was like, no, I think it even includes the PS5 Pro, dude. Like, and I was like, I think that might be a hot take, but advanced. The art style and the graphics remind me of Unturned, like that survival game that was like supposed to be like DayZ, but Roblox version, which I have quite a few hours in, because like I said, we are determining whether these are SSRGs or indie masterpieces, which you know, I wouldn't say this one's a full SSRG, but I wouldn't say it's an indie masterpiece either. If we beat this dungeon after like, let me know in the comments how many tries it took in this one. I think it was like fucking 4 or 5. Oh fuck. Okay, we got this. We're gonna do it this time. I'm gonna give it some time. Lock the fuck in. Okay, it's gonna come around one more time and we're gonna do it. Right. Left. Okay, next one's gonna be right, dumbass. Right. Okay, next one's gonna be left. I only have a finger on the S key. Okay, left again. Left one more time. But with that, people, I think this is going to be the end to the first episode of SSRG, or IMP, Standard Shitty Reno Game, or Indie Masterpiece. But kind of with what I'm experiencing with this game, like I said, if you like Skyrim, you can kind of just turn your brain off, hack and slash some shit, because let's be honest, do you really play Skyrim for the story anymore? The story's okay, but is it like an RPG story masterpiece? No, you don't really have RPG decisions. This kind of does the exact same thing. You don't have RPG decisions, you just go in, kill some shit, get out, go in, kill some shit, get out, go in, kill some shit, get out, sell some loot, restart, get better gear. Would I put it in Standard Shitty Reno Game? No, because I could see myself coming back to this and playing it more. But would it be an indie masterpiece? Probably not. I definitely would touch back in on this game here in a while once we get some more updates. Once there's more updates, we'll definitely come back, retouch it, see how it goes. Because it is, if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure it's still in early access, or it just launched as full release. So definitely want to touch back on this game in a little bit, see how it improves, if the devs just drop it. If the devs drop it, definitely it's still worthwhile picking up on sale. Would I recommend buying this game full price? Probably not. You're not going to get your money's worth in my opinion. But definitely a fun game to just turn your brain off and, you know, hack and slash some monsters. I don't know what dungeon we just entered on this last one, but like I said, I definitely could see myself putting a few more hours into this one. I like the aspect that it is that Skyrim Bethesda combat where you just, there's not really any difficulty to the combat other than things being bullet sponges. That's the really only difficult aspect to combat here. You don't really have many mechanics other than, oh, drain an enemy's stamina, drain their health, kill them. I'm curious to see how the outpost progression goes on, like what else you can do with that. I definitely thought it was going to be more, because like on the Steam page it's listed as like base building. To me, that's not base building. That's like, okay, go unlock a door, use some resources, upgrade some shit. That's like, that's not full base building in my opinion. Base building to me is like, oh, we're playing Valheim, we're building a base. This is like, oh, I mean, you get to upgrade a hideout. Dragon scale armor. Oh, what's that? What the fuck? Treasure hunt. Oh, I didn't. Fragment of an ancient artifact. Reward dragon scale armor. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that was in the game. So then you have to just keep delving to find these like fragments of epic gear. That's actually pretty cool. You know, I'm gonna to have to keep playing a little bit, try to reforge some legendaries. But like, I myself, I'm enjoying this. This is the first time I've ever done a review of a video game, whether it's a indie masterpiece or a standard shitty Reno game. So it's definitely fun to just fuck around with some new games and go from there, especially RPGs. I'm an RPG fucking aholic, so RPG holic, if you'll call it that. I love me an indie RPG. I definitely already have a couple on the list that are next up for y'all to see. But if you come across an indie game when you're going through your Steam Discovery page, throw it in the comments, and I will be the first one of MST to get back to you on that indie game and tell you if it's a standard shitty Reno game, somewhere in between, or a indie masterpiece. And there's definitely indie masterpieces out there. I believe that indie games are the way to go now. I feel like a lot of... What the fuck? A lot of mainstream developers, they just don't care anymore. So yeah, let me know what you think of the series, if you want standard shitty Reno games to continue, so I can, you know, get a little ADHD fix here and change up what game we're playing and checking out on the MST channel here. Yeah, but with that, we're gonna go in and kill this boss, and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, night. If you're a fucking vampire, enjoy not seeing sunlight. Was this a level 10 dungeon? Oh fuck. Oh fuck, that stinks. I think this was a level 10 dungeon. Possession. Yeah, but as soon as we kill that boss, boom. That's going to be the end of this episode, folks. I will see you next time. That's a legendary chest. That's awesome. So, yeah, I will see y'all next time. Like I said, if you have a game you would like me to decide if it's a standard shitty Reno game or a indie masterpiece, let me know in the comments below. Help us out. Give a like, comment, a subscribe right down below if you want to see more standard shitty Reno game content. Like I said, have a great night, folks. Adios, amigos.